Hey y'all, what's up? Can't even talk. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Mo9, and I am here with a pick a card reading. Today we are. Hold on. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. Okay. Okay. So, I guess it does that when I get a text message. I don't know. My mic was going wonky. My bad. Hey, we're talking about relationship advice. Whoever you have on your mind, we're going to do my heart tarot card spread and we're going to go over the relationship, give you some advice, what's coming next, things to expect, the yada yada of it all. And we're going to do that today. Guess what? I got my singing crystal. So we just cleared that energy. We have 3 choices here today. This is pile 1, and that's the Black Cat Tarot deck. This is pile 2, the Crow Tarot, and that's pile 3 here. Boop. Mayan Tarot deck. Go ahead and pick whichever one you are more drawn to, and I will see you in your pile. Hey, pile 1. Let's get into your spread. We are talking about the person on your mind. It's you and one other person, your relationship, where you guys are, and where you could be. This is you. This is the person. This is where y'all are at right now. You may be having legal trouble with this person. You're at a standstill in this situation, and this person is like, they're going towards the things that they want in life. Period. Whether you're coming or not, they're going. This person could be a Cancer zodiac, but basically, whatever is happening here, it's a realignment of what needs to happen, or just like correction of any injustices that were done here. You may be blocking your protection by not taking action in something or making a decision. This is the person's next steps in this situation. 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. I have a feeling this person doesn't mind a little competition. They're like, if you love it, I love it too. Sure. They're going to be celebrating maybe their efforts in this competition, celebrating themselves. This person may know that people compete with them and they're like, yeah, I get it. People compete with them in social settings, at parties. They're so used to it that when they experience it now, they're just like, yeah, I'm so used to it. So they're not afraid of a little competition or protecting their ideals. It's also a thing where it's like, you wouldn't be competing with me if you didn't think I was the shit. And that's kind of what they're like. You wouldn't even feel the need to compete. You didn't think I was somebody. So here we are. Well, here's your advice on next steps. Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. If you're going to be in this state of indecision, you need to be... No, you can't even be in this state of indecision. If you're in this space of inaction, you need to be doing something with your time. Most of it needs to be protecting your energy and healing. It's almost like you're just not doing anything when maybe there's legal stuff that needs to be done, or you're not protecting your energy. You're just in a state of nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And there needs to be a way of you healing from this, or healing the situation. If you're going to take time out, you need to be working on your healing your body, taking care of any injuries that may have happened, taking care of your health. If you're not messing with nobody or talking to nobody, you need to be protecting your finances and your energy, and not investing in things that just are distractions, so you don't have to deal with any of the maybe karmic retribution or the real is happening with this realignment here. Here's some things that are happening in the future with this person that may affect you. If you are in competition with this person and you research them or watch them on social media in any way, you're going to be seeing them making friendships. This person is going to be making friendships. They're going to be learning with people, learning new things with people, getting to know new people, rekindling other relationships. They're just going to be more social. They're going to be just enjoying themselves. And if you decide to watch, it's like one of those things where I don't think you can join them, but if you watch, that's up to you. You're your own person. But this person is taking care of their community, their friendships. They're very much about having fun. They're determined to get their goals done, but they're not going to do it in a way that burns them out. They're going to find ways to enjoy their life and still pursue their goals. Here's some advice for you for next in the future of this. The Emperor and another 10. Damn. Y'all, look, they've got a 10 of cups and you got a 10 of swords. So if you were a leader in something and you were maybe not utilizing your power, or you needed to heal something, there needs to be something healed here in regards to power and power dynamics and being a leader. So someone who was a leader in something is no longer going to be that lead. It's over for them. If this is you, there's an ending here. It could be this relationship, but there will be no one that's a leader in this situation. This person is like, I'm leading my life. And you as a person need to be like, I am in control of my healing process and getting over whatever this ending is. I can't just be stagnant. So what's the outcome here? Reluctantly walking away. 8 of Cups. There's too much emotional weight here. If this is something where you're like, I'm watching their social media and I'm seeing them be happy and I'm trying to compete with them, and it's just not something that's going to work out. It's a dynamic that you need to remove yourself from, because it's just not realistic. You guys are two separate people who need separate things in life. This person They're off doing their own thing. And that's something that you should be doing, but it should be upon the level of healing from any sort of like trauma, heartache, retribution you feel that you can need in this. I'll give you some advice for right now. Okay, move on from this so you can heal. Find somebody that you can talk to, especially if there's a legal situation going on here. Jesus, assistant app is really monitoring. Thanks, Google. You're nosy and monitoring me. Okay, you need to move forward though. You need to move forward and talk to someone, especially when it comes to healing this maybe legal situation. It feels like karma. It feels like it's just a realigning of things so things are more equal and balanced. But it really depends on where you are in that realignment of balance. If you were the person in power and it wasn't fair for someone else, you're going to be losing some of your power and your privilege because of that. There was a lot going on here, and you have a lot going on in your life that you need to address, especially if endings are coming, especially financially, if this is maybe a job or a business that's coming to an end. There needs to be a level of communication about what you need to leave behind in this situation. And it is power dynamics. When it comes to money or emotional power, sexual power, it seems like you want to be more adventurous in your life, kind of get out of like the box of like, I have to be this kind of person in order to be successful. I feel you. But like understanding what that is, creating a space for you to try new things and get out of any sort of rigid routine will be really helpful, especially in your healing process. So, yeah, it's just something to keep in mind and to work towards in this situation, because that's more important than trying to rebuild a relationship or understand this relationship with this person. This relationship with this person has nothing to do, well, maybe even has a little bit to do with yourself, but only in relation to maybe your obsession with them, your need to compete with them. There's no need to focus on power. You don't need to be more powerful than the next person. You just need to know yourself. So that's something that's just going to come up in the situation. It's up to you on how you want to deal with it. I'm going to give you a little more advice and then we out. Money. Get your money up. You will be able to, if you're losing a job or a position, or someone around you is, and it may affect your finances, it's important to know that you will be able to rebuild, but you have to be able to be aware of what you're building and how you want to build it, and take on the understanding of the signs of what's happening next. Like, okay, I want this. I'm being aligned to this. I have opportunities here. I have faith that it's going to work here. You can grow and rebuild outside of this, but it's a matter of doing that healing work that we discussed. It's not going to be pretty with the Four of Cups. No. It's probably not even going to be something you want to do with the Moon card. But it's something that's going to be addressed whether you want to do it or not. So that's entirely up to you. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. You can hit that description box. And in it, you will find my social media, my website, and I think that's it. My social media and website. Yeah. and ways to and ways to donate to the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And thank you for your support. Peace. Hey, Pile 2. We are giving you some love advice, friend. And we are talking about you and the person on your mind. So let's get right into it. Here you go, and the person, and where you guys are right now. Jesus. Let's clarify that judgment. This relationship is going through it, mostly because of money, finances. You're protecting your energy and your finances, and this person is pursuing their financial. They're deciding on how they want to pursue their financial goals. Where you're protecting your energy and your money, trying to save, trying to be on the up and up on that process. This person is like still trying to develop what direction they want to go in. Excuse me. Here's the next steps with this person. Let me just move this. These are pretty big cards. Here's this person's next steps. This person may have legal issues. They have shit they gotta deal with. Okay. The law may be cracking down hard on them, or they are not fucking around with other things that aren't in alignment. If it's not in alignment with what they're building, what they're doing, it's not coming with them. If it's not something that brings balance and peace to their life, if it's unjust in any way, it's cold over there. They not fucking with you. With this person, they're really about justice. And I don't know, they're like, justice may be blind, but it's led by the divine. I don't know if that makes sense to you. And the divine carries truth. And I do too. And I slice through this motherfucker with all the truth. And let y'all bitches have it. The end. So if this person has something that they need to do along that energy, it's being done next. And they don't play with nobody. Here's some advice for you, next steps. Lovers. The Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So let's see if the Lovers is this person. Or you. It's you. So you love this person. You're going to talk to them. You're going to get to know them. Despite all this craziness that's happening, you're like, I'm still gonna get you. I love you. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. You make me happy when times are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So this is just saying, if you're gonna do that, make sure that you are taking time to get to know the person. that you're trying to build with. It makes sense. And do things that you guys can build together. I feel like there is an opportunity for financial growth working together. If this person is down, you guys can do that. So more about this person that will come up in the future. Okay, this person will message you in the future. They'll talk to you. You're gonna lend out maybe more of a romantic gesture than this person is. This person might be more of like a small talk kind of person, or not even small talk, but just talking about their passions, the things that they're interested in, when you'll be like more on your poetic romantic kick. This person but this is going to happen in the future because this person's dealing with shit and they're trying to make relationships that are healthy. And that's really what it comes down to. So more of the future of this relationship. You are going to be receiving successes in your life while this person is like working on their growth and their financial abundance. So this person will be seeing you creating spaces where you're getting accolades and also learning about you growing. You're going to be learning about their successes and they'll be learning about yours. What's the outcome of this relationship? Slow and steady. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is also suggesting that you really just work on building, if you guys are people who work together on any sort of financial process, really focus on that and let things happen naturally there. But the growth here is a cultivating of your own financial growth. This is a this is a snail's pace ass relationship. This person is constantly creating new relationships and new opportunities for themselves. So I don't even think that they are like focused like that on this relationship. Let's see. They're very defensive. They're like cold defensive. They may have like had a lot of heartaches or deal with a lot of people coming for them. And they're just like, I don't really want to deal with it. So even like breaking down their walls, quote unquote, that saying, which I don't really enjoy, but it is a saying, is going to take time. They're not going to just be like, oh, I love talking. Like, that's not them. They're like, oh, I love opening up. That they have spaces where they are like that, but it's not, they're just really defensive. It's not something that they do easily. So they're willing to start new relationships. They're willing to open up that space, but you can't get too close to them. They have a lot of like spiritual depth, and if they enjoy more talking to divine knowledge than people. Yep, with the moon. There it is. I don't like people. I like the divine and I be killing it and chilling. What's the advice here? Are you coming in with integrity, or are you just trying to win this? Just trying to win this person over and get what you want? Because you're popular and people like you, and they should be used to that too? Or are you actually interested? Like, these are things to ask yourself with integrity. I feel like this person maybe feels like they're just trying to overpower them. Maybe there's a belief system that becomes a burden here, especially when it comes to spirituality, or like how you view them if they are someone who is super spiritual, or vice versa. Oh, you're like, I just want to be happy. Maybe it's time to try just enjoying yourself, and other people will join you in that process. That was probably hard to hear. Let's get some guidance on this. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Listen, you're too dang fly to be worried about flies. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You're too fly to be worried about flies. You ever see that African lady making fun of other TikTok videos? Let me tell you something. You are too fly to be worrying about who is and who isn't a fly around you when you take a shit. In other words, you're great. You can just pursue what you want in your life. This shouldn't be a relationship that makes or breaks you, because no relationship should, I mean, honestly. But yeah, it's like not gonna be satisfying because of how defensive this person is and how overprotective they are of their space and what they're building. They may be going through stuff. Like you saw the what was it? The Justice card with the King of Swords. Like, they've been through some stuff. They're over it. Your judgment involved. Y'all both been going through it. And they had to really protect themselves. And they are going to keep that protection up indefinitely. You got a lot going on that you need to deal with. And whether within or outside of this, it's important to know that you don't have to rush things because you want a specific outcome. Or try to force things. You can just chill. You can just take care of your responsibilities and pursue the things that you are passionate about. Because this person is cutting you out. It seems like they're there may be a competition of ideals or talents here that may show up in this space. Yep. And that's something that needs to be addressed within you or how you want to approach it. You don't need to worry about anybody else. Yeah, the truth is you feel left out of that space, or this person may even feel left out because of it. But it shouldn't stop you from taking action of the things that you want to do outside of this relationship. Yeah. Heal your wounds. And it'll help you move forward and change the dynamic of the situation here. All right, y'all, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. You already know. Yeah, you already know. Hit that description box. You'll find my website, ways to reach me on social media, and ways to donate to the channel. Excuse me, thank you to those who are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, please do that. Hit that button. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. What up, Pile 3? It's love advice. What's good? We are talking about you and the person on your mind, and just some advice on the situation, things to expect next, etc. We've got it. So, you and this person. There's a gray stone in this situation. Is anybody gray? What is that narcissist thing called gray stoning? Where you're like, yes, Karen, you can do whatever, you fucking cunt. Okay, sorry. and this person. Okay, you right now, you're just like, let's get where they are now. This person may want to talk to you, but you want to talk to your goals and your ambitions, and you want to move forward. This person is like someone who has a strong faith system. They may fly by the seat of their pants or whatever to make it to the next step. That's just kind of who they are. For you, you're just working on the things in your life and trying to move yourself forward by taking care of your responsibilities, what you're investing in. You want it to grow, and it is growing for you. You guys may be in a talking stage here. Oh, a reminder that the things that you're building and investing in are protected at this time. So if you feel like it's going too slow, it's still good. You're still doing good. So y'all are maybe in a talking stage. This person feels like, hey, I really like this person. I have faith in what is going to happen in this relationship, and I can't wait to see like where it's going, kind of thing. Sorry y'all, I'm just cleansing my hands from the last read. So you hear that dryness? Drink some water, girl. Anyways, what's this person's next steps? This person has a lot on their mind. The Moon card. So this person is just going to be in the shadows watching, okay? They're trying to learn new things. A lot of the things that they do is social media stalk. No shade, no fear. They secretly watch and learn things, maybe about you, the people you associate with. You know how like you tag somebody in something or you get tagged in something and they're like, oh, I'm going to check out your profile and the people that are tagged in this to see what kind of relationship you have with these people. Things like that is what they're doing. Here's some advice on that. Ooh, 6 of Swords and 10 of Wands. It's time to move on from this. This is not the person for you. You may be physically moving, but you may have to physically move away from this person because this person will become a burden in your space. Yeah, because the things that they're gonna do is to try to, if there's someone that does magic, they're gonna try to like overpower you with that. It'll create some sort of chaos that you need to move away from with that. This person, what is the secret? Yeah, this person secretly has either people watching you or they have their friends watching you. If they're in real situationships, those people are trying to get to know you. This person just wants to look like they have everything for you. This person realizes that you are the one who carries the key to your future, and you don't allow other people to do that for you. They also see that, yeah, if you are a witchy person, you're powerful, and they want some of that. Like, just, you gotta do your own thing and move forward from this person. You don't gotta do shit, honestly. You don't gotta do shit. This is just a YouTube reading. But this is saying move forward from this because it's gonna be more of a burden than a relationship. I'm gonna go into more about this person. Cactus. This person is a strong person. They just have some things they need to heal from. There's a lot of ego here that needs to be tackled, and that is being tackled through their friendships and how they adapt in social situations and what they learn from when they watch maybe your social media or watch the things that you do. They're working on their healing, and they see that they're going to be working on themselves once you move forward from this. Yeah. You're going to get, if you're wanting them to stop being a dick and be more kind and generous, that's going to happen. Ooh. Yeah, so that's going to happen. You'll be able to, like, get what you want, get the reciprocal energy, but you got to step the hell away from this person in order to do it. Is it from this person? No, it's from another option elsewhere. This person, it's like they keep people around to learn and heal and grow, but they don't, that's about it. And then they are like, oh, I'm trying to, I don't think it's to heal and grow. It's just, I don't know. They're going through a lot of ego deaths. They got a lot going on that's secret. And they have faith that they can grow and become a better person. But it's not something that, it's going to be more of a weight on what you're trying to build and more turbulent for you than it is for this person, because they're learning from you going through turbulence. Get what I'm saying? Like, you're the example in this situation, whether this person is putting you through shit or not. It's pretty crazy. What is the outcome of this? A decision to cut through any sort of confusion here. What is the confusion? Okay, you're good. Listen, just protect your energy from this person. You don't need to be involved with them as much as you think, or if you even think that. There's just a lot of secrets in this person's life that they have to go through, and healing that they have to go through on their own, and you're kind of like the platform for them doing that. But you're only going to be that for them if you keep your distance from this person and go live your life. I know, it sucks, but it is what it is. Otherwise, you're going to constantly be missing opportunities, or this person's going to come after your opportunities because they're not thinking straight, or they're triggered in some sort of way, or whatever. Like, they may be triggered by people who are also other people who are also interested in you, opportunities that you create through romance, being dynamic. Like, this person can't handle your swag or your hype as you create it. They can only learn from it from a distance. Okay. Skirt. You got too much responsibilities than to deal with this person. Yeah, autonomy. Keep your autonomy and nurture yourself and your ideas and your beauty and the things that you want to grow. This is the time to really do that for yourself and not necessarily try to establish it from someone else. This is going to be the thing that frees you the most in this situation, is your autonomy, your ability to think for yourself and do things on your own without needing approval. Guidance is fine, but approval from others or to be popular, because you already know who you are. You're aware of what the things that you need and you want and how to establish them for yourself, even if it takes a little bit of time. So that's your reading, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. You already know what it is. You can hit that description box where you find my website, my other social media stuff, and ways to find me on other platforms. There you go. And ways to donate to the channel. Everything really helps. You see that these cards are going through it. I could use some new cards. And just things to improve the channel and the space and be able to do this more, which would be really helpful. If I could do this more, it'd be great. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video, share it with your peoples, and thank you again. I'll see ya. Peace.